Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly horoscope from 11th to 17th of August. Make sure to watch your rising first, sun and moon come next. Hello Aries, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Conclusion. Something is reaching its conclusion. Something is completing this week. This is the week where if you have been stuck in a situation, if you have been stuck in a project, this is the week where the things will be finalized and you will be able to reach a logical conclusion to it. This is also a week wherein you will be resolving one of the major conflicts of your life. Now this could be also a conclusion in an old job and you starting some new career. This conclusion might also come in one of your relationship wherein you might take it to the next level or simply break off from that person and move on in life so that you may have something bigger and better coming your way. So whatever aspect of your life is concerned this week, this is the week where you are going to find the completion coming and you will see that the whole thing is coming a complete circle and everything is falling into the place at the end. So make sure to keep your mind focused, to be in a positive state, and to see that even if things are falling apart, it is actually coming together for you. So trust the universe and keep going, Aries. Hello Taurus, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Strength, bravery. This is the week where you will be taking some difficult decisions. This is the week where you might be deciding on some painful aspect of your life, or you might be trying to move on from something that has been hurting you, something that has been bothering you for the longest time. So whatever it is, this is the week where you need to be brave enough, you need to muster all your strength, all your courage, and stand up for yourself and face those things head on. There is no time to run, there is no time to hide, there is no time to avoid such situations. So whether it is a confrontation with a loved one, or it is a negotiation with your colleague or a prospect employer, this is the week where you need to take proper actions and you need to decide what you really want out of this connection or this collaboration. So don't get deterred, Taurus. Stand in your power, focus on what you want, and everything will manifest in your highest good. So don't be afraid, because this is the week where you need to stand in your complete power and showcase how brave, how strong, and how determined you are. Hello Gemini, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Ace of Swords, understanding. You are cutting something out. You are finding that one ray of light. You are finding that one particular answer to all your questions, to solve all your problems. This is the week where you will have a lot of clarity, lot of understanding, and you will be able to look at the things from a very new perspective. So if you have been struggling with something, if you have been unable to make a decision, if you have been struggling with your thoughts, or if you have been struggling with some kind of a mental turmoil, this is the week where you will have a clear idea as to where you need to head and what you need to focus on, and where you are actually moving. This is also the time where you will be cutting out a lot of chaos from your life. You might be moving out of a toxic relationship, or you might be changing your toxic work environment, or you might simply be taking some quiet time and maybe going on a solo vacation, or simply going to retreat for some kind of a spiritual experience. So whatever you are planning, make sure that you indulge your senses and you seek clarity from within rather than seeking the validation from outside. Hello Cancer, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Queen of Cups, empathy. This is the week where you are embodying your element. This is the week where you are showing how nurturing, how motherly, how affectionate you are. This is the week where you will be caring for everyone, you will be nurturing everyone, and you will have a good thing or two to do for everyone around you. But in doing so, please understand and please make sure that you are not ignoring your well-being and you are not pouring too much so that you feel empty later on. So whatever aspect of your life it is about, Cancer, this is the time to find your balance between giving and receiving. This is also the time where you need to know your needs and your expectations before giving it out to others, and before draining yourself out completely. So use your discernment, use your thought, use your mind, and as much as you would want to help everyone, set very, very healthy boundaries so that you do not feel drained afterwards. Hello, Leo. Let us see what your week ahead looks like. Knight of Cups, romance is coming. So something is on your mind. Maybe you are coupling up. Maybe you are thinking about someone who has been very good to you and you might be romantically inclined with them. Or you might simply be very, very passionate about some creative project and you would want to pour in your heart and soul into it. So whether it is that creative project or it is that particular relationship, this is your confirmation that it is for you. It is meant to happen in a certain way and it is going to bring you a lot of happiness. So take guided actions this week. Make a meticulous plan, make a concrete idea as to where you see yourself with this person, or where you see yourself going with this project or this artwork. Once you have a clear vision in your head, Leo, you will be able to articulate it and you will be able to bring it into life in a perfect way. So don't hesitate to take some time and think about it very clearly, and just don't let this chance go. Hello, Virgo. Let us see what your week ahead looks like. The Hierophant, guidance. Your answers are arriving. Whatever you have been thinking about is coming to a conclusion this week. You are going to find miraculous solutions. You are going to find great ideas, and you are going to find solutions in the places where you never expected them. If you have been trying to sort out a problem, if you have been trying to find a resolution to some kind of a conflict in your life, this is the week where you will have that one moment of clarity and you will know what to do and how to answer. If you are thinking about making some kind of a proposal to someone, maybe a business proposal or a romantic proposal, or maybe starting something in partnership with someone, this is the week where you will know the nitty-gritties of it. You will be very meticulous in planning how you go about it, what will be the dynamics, and this is the week where you can finalize on it and maybe sign a contract. So take this time, take this week, and put everything into action, because whatever you put in action this week is going to materialize into something solid and long lasting, Virgo. Hello, Libra. Let us see what your week ahead looks like. Seven of Cups, delusion. What is it that is just existing in your imagination? How are you just believing in something that does not exist and is only in your thoughts? Sometimes we are so good within ourselves that we see the people in the same light. So this is what is happening with you, Libra. But this is your indication, this is your clarification, or this is your confirmation that you need to trust your instincts rather than looking at what is being shown to you. So if you have been thinking about moving ahead in some project, offering someone a partnership, or coupling up with someone, or maybe coming together with a team of people to work on a project, this is the time where you need to be very, very clear, and you need to look at the pros and cons of the things in details before you get into anything serious. Being Mercury being in the retrograde, this is also not the right time to sign any serious contracts. So just review, revise, and look at the things from the deeper perspective before you get into any concrete decisions this week, Libra. Hello, Scorpio. Let us see what your week ahead looks like. The Moon, misinterpretation. So a lot of emotions are coming up this week, a lot of thoughts are coming up this week. You might be at loggerheads with someone in your life, or you might be having certain doubts about someone in your life, or you might be doubting your romantic partner, or feeling like people are not being true to you. So whether it is a professional dynamic or it is a personal relationship, this is the time where you need to trust your instincts and look into the things deeply and understand where the other person is coming from. Maybe you are misinterpreting things, maybe you are misunderstanding things, or maybe that person is not able to articulate that clearly. Whatever relationship is involved this week, Scorpio, it is better to sit with them and resolve those issues amicably rather than jumping onto any conclusions. So keep your emotions in check and follow the process of discussion, and finding the resolution. Hello Sagittarius, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Two of Pentacles, balance. This is the week wherein you are going to balance everything. This is the week where you are going to find your ground. You are going to understand the realities of the situations that you are in. Oftentimes we are so driven by the energy and passion that we are unable to look into the bigger picture. This is the week where the reality will dawn on you, and you will be able to analyze the situation in a very, very rational and mindful way. So whether it is related to your official aspect or your professional aspect, or maybe if it is related to your relationships or friendships, or maybe a spiritual connection, this is the week where you will be able to act with discernment, and you will be able to look at the things from a very, very clear perspective. So take time to contemplate, take time to know people, take time to understand where people are coming from, rather than jumping onto conclusions or reacting passionately or getting into a fiery temper. So whatever it is, Sagittarius, this is the week where you need to draw a deep breath and focus on getting clarity with patience and perseverance. Hello Capricorn, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Two of Wands, you are into planning. What big venture are you planning this time, Capricorn? You might be thinking about starting a new business, or you might be thinking about making a huge change in your career, or you might be planning to move to a different city altogether and start your life afresh. So whatever aspect of your life you are thinking about at this moment, this is your confirmation that your ideas are going to work in your favor. So take time to plan. Being a meticulous planner and a hardworking sign that you are, this is not the moment to act out of sheer determination, but this is the moment where you need to plan very meticulously, get into the details, and think through before getting into the hard work. So do not rush into anything, do not give too much energy into anything. Just sit with a pen and paper, make a meticulous plan, chart out the flow, and then slowly and steadily start working towards your goal. Whatever you set your sight on, you are going to achieve it. But this is the week of planning and not for action. Hello Aquarius, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Queen of Swords, independence. You are asserting your power this week. You are asserting your decisions this week. You are no longer thinking about the collective. You're no longer thinking about what people think, what your family thinks, what your friends think, what your colleagues think about you. This is the week where you will be focused on asserting your boundaries. You will be focused on telling things as they are, and you will no longer be working with a thought process of pleasing others. This is also a week where you will be making some big decisions with regard to your friendships, with regard to your relationships, or maybe with regard to your profession as well. So whether you're deciding to move on from a relationship, move away from a place, or maybe start a new career path altogether, this is the week where you will be able to decide with a very clear thought and a very clear mind. But mind you, Aquarius, this is not the week of action. This is not the week where you blindly go and make some changes. This is the week where you need to have a clear thought as to where you want to end up and make a meticulous plan of moving forward into that direction. Hello Pisces, let us see what your week ahead looks like. Judgment, action. This is the week where you are getting answers. This is the week where you are getting the decisions. This is the week where the conclusions are coming to you, the answers are coming to you. So if you have been waiting upon a proposal, this is the week you will get it. If you have been waiting upon a job offer, this is the week where it will be forthcoming. Or if you have been trying to negotiate on something, this is the week where you will come to a mutual conclusion and you will be able to take things forward in life. So whether it is about your professional life, your personal life, or your spiritual growth, this is the week where you will have a finality of the situation. You will be able to see what is coming forward and what is falling apart. So this clarity is something that you have been looking for in the longest time, Pisces. So embrace whatever comes through. Do not be judgy, do not be sentimental about the way things are turning up, because everything that is happening right now is happening in your highest good, and the moment you accept it wholeheartedly, you will see new avenues of growth and happiness opening up for you. So embrace everything that is coming your way, Pisces, and act with utmost positivity.